Welcome back, Aries. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Please remember to only take what resonates. This can be your energy, their energy, some fucking idiot in your energy. There's, what the hell? There's no gender in tarot, and sometimes you have to flip the roles. So let's see. What does Aries need to know today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. What does Aries need to know today? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What does Aries need to know today? Let's see. What does Aries need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Tower was in there and should not be in there. So there could be a tower. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. We've got expecting, sex shop. Why the fuck is this coming out for everybody? Jesus. We've got in their feels. Investigating. What's expecting? Hurting, crying, depressed, and sorrow. Emotional intelligence. Sexual protection. Hiding their feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached, spotlight. You know, I almost got the same exact cards for, I think, Aquarius. Deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. Yeah. I don't know, Aries. I feel like you are the one with the emotional intelligence and you got fed the fuck up, okay? You could have been with some like clout chasing, attention whore. Again, this is somebody with sex shop and sexual protection. They might be doing little strange things for some change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is a picture of a girl slipping a condom in or out of a purse. We got sex shop. We've got sexual protection. And then we've got expecting. I hope somebody didn't knock up a hooker. I mean, I'm sure they're a lovely hooker, but I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get to the nitty gritty. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius highly aspected, but I got almost the exact same spread for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, Tower, Ace of Pentacles, Death in the reverse, Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like when you decided to move to calmer waters, somebody got very stagnant. They know that you're a missed opportunity and they caused a motherfucking tower. You could be dealing with a Saggy or a Capricorn. But let's find out. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's expecting for Aries? Expecting. What's expecting for Aries? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. This could be like a feeling of emptiness. With the Ace of Cups in the upright, that is a new baby. I don't know. I feel like. Let me get one more. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I don't know. Somebody could feel like giving up. They feel empty. They feel blocked. They feel lonely. This could be the person who's pregnant. That feels like they're being left all alone in this pregnancy. They could be exhausted. And they got to have strength. So somebody could be out here pregnant all by themselves, and I don't know, they could be feeling exhausted. What's sex shop? What's sex shop? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Cups in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And the King of Swords. I got the King of Swords with, I think, sex shop too. Oh no, it was sexual protection. I kind of feel like somebody who is living in the past, okay? This is somebody who's overwhelmed. I don't know, dude. They might be trying to change their destiny or change their financial situation by doing shit in the dark. Um this is somebody who lacks balance. Again, they could be trying to change their financial woes by, but the King of Swords in the upright, though, this kind of gives me like, again, I'm getting the same vibes that I got for Aquarius. It's like pimp vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person could be trying to change their destiny, their financial problems, their financial woes, their wheel of fortune by, running a sex shop or something. I don't know. What's in their fills? Tower. What's the tower? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. You could have left somebody in their fills, okay? Because again, you used your emotional intelligence, your intuition, your discernment to move the fuck away from this person. And it could have left them in their fills, bringing down a tower on them, okay? You know what I'm kind of getting is when you left, you took your divine protection with you. And now this person could be getting hit with like tower after tower after tower. And I don't know, maybe they resorted to selling their ass or selling other people's ass. This person could be under investigation. This person should probably be careful. Yeah, somebody's watching. We've got investigating, Page of Swords. This person could be watching you, but somebody could be watching them. If this is like a brothel, like a sex shop, like somebody's running a sex shop, again, you could have left somebody in their fills and they're trying to change their will. This is not the way you change your will, though. I mean, this is only going to bring down more karma. I don't know. Give me one more. The Tower, Ten of Swords in the reverse. I think you escaped some kind of like financial ruin or something. Like if you would have stayed longer, I think you would have got caught up in this shit. What's the Ten of Swords Tower? This person definitely could be going through a lot of turmoil. All up in their feels. Again, with this condom though, that's so weird. Like, I don't know. There's like a lot of, I don't know. Okay, universe said that's it. What's investigating? What's investigating? The Ten of Wands. That's not good. Yeah, you know what? This person might know they're being investigated and it's stressing them out. It's bringing like a lot of burdens and worry on them. Investigating 10 of Wands. The Five of Swords in the reverse. I don't know, but this person wants to win at all costs. Doesn't matter. It like almost doesn't matter the cost. 10 of Wands. Doesn't matter the cost. I feel like this person might know that they're being watched. And if they don't, well, bitch, you're being watched. I don't know. Well, you wanted the spotlight. Now you got it. Probably not the one you wanted, though. Yeah, you left. You're like nowhere to be found. And this person, I don't know. This person could feel really fucking overwhelmed. And I don't know. I'm getting some weird, like, brothel fucking, I don't know. What's spotlight? The world in the reverse. This person could feel like you didn't give, yeah, you fucking got the fuck on. You're like, I'm out. This person could definitely feel like you didn't give them closure. They could feel stagnant, like you're not giving them attention. Like they could really not like that you're not giving them attention. I don't know. I don't think this reading is going to resonate with everybody. What's spotlight? The world in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. The Three of Cups. You know what I'm kind of getting? That this person, I think that you have clarity that it doesn't matter who this person gets fucking like attention from. They just want attention. But I don't know. They kind of feel like you didn't give them closure. With the Ace of Swords, the world in the reverse, this person may want you to like tell them why. And again, you're not, you have no obligation to tell somebody why you don't want to be with them. Like, okay, sir, ma'am, I'm pretty sure that if you were to do some inner reflection, you know exactly why the collective walked away. But like, it's like this person wants you to tell them why. What's hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached? The Lovers. So they do actually have a lot of hidden feelings for you. They actually do really love you. They're just not going to tell you about it. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want you back. They want to work with you. They want to collaborate with you again. They're just not going to tell you about it. The Seven of Cups. Queen of Swords. This person could daydream about you. Yeah, they definitely could like be in their head. They could daydream. They could have a lot of wishful thinking, fantasize. Like this person does the Lovers and deep emotions secretly in love. I think this person does secretly love you. They're not going to tell you about it. They could be afraid to tell you, Queen of Swords, because they know, I don't know, maybe you'll stab them. I do not advocate for violence on this channel. But again, they may know that you're standing on business and they don't want to They could be afraid to tell you. What's sexual protection? The Eight of Wands. I don't like that. Give me one more. And then not. Wow. That's not good. Judgment. Shit. This person. This person could definitely be sick. And whatever it is that they have, it's moving quickly. This could be part of their judgment. So they could have been out here being very, very careless. Maybe sleeping with people who were extremely promiscuous. They could be extremely promiscuous. The Nine of Wands, this is somebody who's sick. With the Eight of Wands, this and judgment, this could be part of their judgment, okay? It's moving very quickly. What's emotional intelligence? The Four of Wands. Give me one more. And the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I think that you definitely you could have definitely put in work without any reward, okay? But I think that your emotional intelligence overcame any kind of feelings you had for this person because this is not what you want. This is what you want. You want the Four of Wands. You want the marriage, the celebration, you want the joy, the harmony, the community, the belonging, the beautiful home. Your emotional intelligence could have told you this is not what I want. You could have started feeling stuck with this person. Um, this is not what you wanted. Okay, so you could have used your emotional intelligence, your discernment, your intuition. Yeah. What's hurting, crying, depressed, pain, and sorrow? I got you, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Seven of Pentacles. This person is getting karma. This person could be crying because they didn't invest in you. Queen of Wands. Pisces, Aries energy. Again, Queen of Wands, this is very sexy, determined. You're focused, you're confident, you're funny. This person could be crying and depressed because they didn't invest in you. Seven of Pentacles. This person's getting karma. They could also be crying because they feel like it's unfair that you walked away. Um, but again, I think that this person lacks any kind of accountability. I do feel like this person was very dishonest with you and they're dishonest with themselves. Okay. But I do think that this person is crying. Okay. I do think that they genuinely have love for you, but this person has made just so many mistakes. You've got somebody over here who is expecting and they feel burnt out, tired, and alone and are having to dig down for some strength. This person is sick and whatever they have is moving quickly. This person spends a lot of time daydreaming about you. And again, I don't know what's going on over here. It looks like this person was doing something weird to try to change their destiny. And this is not working. This person is under investigation. Okay. Um, I don't know. I think this person is moving. Yeah. Not very well. What's deuces, fed up, cutting ties, or walking away? I mean, this person continues to make really poor choices. And, we've got a tower out here, investigations, some kind of sickness. Yeah, you deuced out. This was no longer your wish fulfillment. You didn't want to deal with this person's anger management, okay? You deuced out. Like, you didn't want this. What? Give me one more for deuces. Give me one more for deuces. I feel like this person just, I don't know, they just keep making like, you ever had like you drop food on your shirt, right? And you try to like clean it, but then you make it worse by smudging it, and then you try to clean it, and then you make the smudge even bigger. That's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting. Like this person had a little drop of food and then tried to clean it, but then smudged it, but then tried to clean the smudge and made the smudge bigger. That's the feeling I'm getting. What's deuces? Nine of cups in the reverse. Yeah, I think all you wanted to do was look, you just wanted to move on. You wanted to heal and move on. You do stout. You could be really working on making it rain, working on your manifestations. Whether you're like trying to be an entrepreneur or whatever. Again, you're trying to heal, you're trying to move on. Like this is enough. You chose self-love, okay? Loving you, taking back control, finally being happy. Love yourself. And I think that when you walked away from this person who was very toxic, again, this tower came down. Chaos, job loss, everything crumbling, toxic. Okay. And I don't know if this person tried to change their plight in life and they're making the smudge bigger. And it's just, yeah. Why does the collective need to know this? Why does the collective need to know this? We've got the hangman. The three of pentacles. And the knight of swords in the reverse. This person might try to come towards you and get you to collaborate with them, even though you have already let go. They might try to bully you and be aggressive with you. Okay. And Aries, I don't know why that always comes out for you, that you've got some asshole in your energy that thinks that they're going to bully you into like collaborating with them. That comes out for you guys all the time. So I don't know who the fuck you guys are dealing with, but it comes out all the time. Again, they might come towards you impulsively, aggressively, irresponsibly, try to bully you into like, working with them again. They're going to try to talk you into surrendering and getting a new perspective and, all of that. But it's a scam. They just want to abuse their power. They're going to breadcrumb some more. This person feels really stagnant. Again, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like, you know, doing some strange things for some change, living beyond your means. Yeah, this person could be very sad. They know that they missed the opportunity. You're being protected by Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael and the Hierophant. This is the divine. This is, your angels, your ancestors. They're protecting you. Keep moving forward. Keep healing. Yeah, this person, again, I feel like they just made the smudge worse. That's the only way I could put it. All right, let's get you one of these. Let's see what my Aries need to know today for their greatest good. In closing, what do my Aries need to know today for their greatest good? What do my Aries need to know today for their greatest good? You know, I've been staring at this card, and at first I was like, bro, that bogus, right? Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else, and it's Harry Potter on the TV. But then I was like, oh, that kind of makes sense because then it's like that could be the magician, like spell work and all that. So it kind of makes sense. But at first I was like, that's kind of bogus putting a kids movie on the screen. But now I get it. That's actually pretty clever. For Aries, what do they need to know for their greatest good? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. What does Aries need to know for their greatest good? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. We've got mind your monkey business. All right. Mind your monkey business. Now is the time to pull back all energies and concerns regarding other people and their lives. This moment is asking you, whose business are you in? There are three types of business: yours, theirs, and God's. Anything happening in another's life is their business. Anything affecting the world and its complexity is God's. Your business is your own life. What you have influence and control over, stay in it. It's the only place your power and your peace can thrive. Yeah, so again, this is not your business. Not your business, right, Aries? I mean, we all have a purpose and a road and a destiny, but we all also have, you know, we can all make our own choices too. And these are choices that this person decided to make. And again, I think they made a smudge way bigger than it needed to be. I do think this person needs to do some healing work, but again, this person is kind of digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper, making the smudge bigger and bigger and bigger. But again, this is not your business. It's not your problem. And if this person needs help, they need to turn to the divine, not you. All right, Aries, that's what I got for you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hype up the video. And until next time, guys, stay blessed.